Yeah, are you?
Yeah, probably after this game. Not the guy that was 14, you know. Almost 100.
Today's matchup features one team who likes to
So
get
got 44.
The Raiders are #1 in total pass yards, going up against the Broncos, who will have to be at their best down.
It's a day, Larry, that fans in these parts will
I literally just turned my system on when you sent me the invite. I was like, man, these guys are on point. Nanner did it yesterday. I jumped online as soon as it happened. It's like, boom.
I don't care if it says offline.
You name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Denver Broncos and the Oakland Raiders.
I think the other guys are actually playing R6 right now.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna jump in the party real quick.
Good luck, guys. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. So now 11 yards to go for this offensive unit. It's second down. A shotgun snap for goal. And the Raiders have got him. J.J. Watt in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year. A week ago, they dominated in the trenches. They got in the backfield for 5 sacks, setting the tone there, one on the opening drive.
And it sets the tone for the opposing team, doesn't it? Remember when you were a kid and you went to the theater and saw that horror movie and it stuck with you for a while and you were a little bit jumpy? But if you saw 5 sacks the previous week and you're the quarterback, you might be a little jumpy as well. It might throw off his timing.
Yeah, be jumpy, but sorry, Bob and Linda wouldn't let me see a PG movie until I was 17.
Well, that's just good parenting.
Now a man who subbed in for Andy Lee down the stretch last year, Michael Pilardi, to kick it away. Jabril Peppers deep to receive. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And it's fielded at the 34. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And the Raiders will have a short field to work with as they take over. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Steps away to his left. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. This is Coleman. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be faced with a third.
Sorry, I didn't realize it was turned off.
Look, the first down marker is out there, but sometimes it's hard to find.
There you are.
Yeah, sorry about that. I didn't realize it was turned off. I thought I had it turned back on.
In this case, they went against the tendency and ran it. And boy, the reward was there. A big pickup.
Yeah.
What you been up to?
Mainly playing this with my brother and Call of Duty, stuff like that.
Yeah.
I think somebody showed up on that side. Yeah, and I understand why on here I actually have a team that's 4 and 6. Vance Joseph's coaching style with the way they got my team set up wouldn't have worked.
Yeah.
Oh, that's gonna cost me.
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. Give him 9 on the play, and they're going to have a third down.
Partner was a definite passing down, but he was able to leak out and pick up some good yardage, even though the coverage was excellent. Maybe it's not exactly how they drew it up, but he still got a big chunk of yardage on second.
They'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Ladarius Green with touchdown number 12 makes it 7-zip Oakland. Butker now to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Denver offense now as they get set to take over here. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called.
How bad you beat them before?
It may not go terrific on the first one.
Like 70 something. 77 or something.
That could.
I don't like these Broncos.
Yeah, most people don't like the Broncos, which is sad because they're a good team.
Blah, I'm from Colorado.
Second down to the
Colorado
offense.
people are weird.
Nah, they're just a little stones all.
Out of the gun. Gone.
Dang it.
Ooh, I almost got it.
Taken down. Christian Kirksey leading the surge there. He drops him for a loss of 6.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
In a blink of an eye, that happened fast and a big sack. Throwing on third. Gone.
Oh, and he dropped it.
The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
That would have been a tough catch in the middle after that, too.
Yeah.
Got sandwiched.
They remind me of elite defenders on a basketball court, right? They want to contest.
Sadly, the only real player I know on my team is one I'm not really a fan of. Oh, come on. He didn't read me his pressing it earlier.
What, Jared Goff?
I know golf, but no, the only other player I really know is Green. And I'm not a big fan of golf.
After such a scramble, it sort of feels that way, doesn't it? He has it, he loses it.
So I have to make some trades.
Yeah, kind of late for that. Actually, I was looking forward to the draft already for that reason. Hoping that it actually has somebody in it I can use.
Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. And as a defensive end, getting
defense looks about like usual. Actually, it looks better, sadly. Which makes me wonder what the hell happened to them if they couldn't win more than 4 games.
You know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Third down now following the completed pass. Let's go. They'll set up to throw. He completes it to Bryant. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30.
Oh, look, there's Dog Boy.
The pickup goes for 16 and a Raider first down.
I'll give the defensive guys a little bit of credit. They didn't let the deep ball beat them on that play, did they?
No, the drag, that can be your safety valve. We saw it right there.
He had to pick up a first down for him, too.
On the screen, this is Coleman.
Wow, so close.
23 yards on the play.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Ready to go now in the second quarter. Brandon Gaunt and Charles Davis. It's the Raiders in possession of the football, and they've got it here with a first down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. A good run of 6
Yeah, some of these, though, I have questioned the refs on. I've even questioned the replays at times. Had one replay and the other one. Yeah.
Yeah, it's bad in Madden 18. I don't know why. It puts you behind so many times, I don't get it.
Then you're out of luck. But yeah, I had touchdown one of them, and it ruled me out. And even in the replay, both my feet touched inbounds. And it's like, no, still didn't make it. I was like, what do you gotta do? Take 4 steps when you catch it like that?
Butker now to kick this one away.
They're taking the NFL rules of catcher too serious for this game.
Set to return. This is Brandon Cooks.
There's other times I question whether they're actually paying attention to him or not. Because I had a guy catch it, take 3 steps, incomplete, and he had control the whole way. I was like, what's he got to do? A backflip? Does that?
Team script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points.
Not sure how I feel about having Gurley on my team though. That's what kind of bothers. That's another one that's kind of iffy, but I like him better than Goff, so.
Because he's a bulldog or something.
It's just Gurley actually can do stuff sometimes. Ooh, thought that was gonna be rolled a fumble.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11.
No, it's just certain quarterbacks aren't my style, and Goff's one of them.
Yeah.
And apparently I have no end on that side.
Well, it's J.J. Watt. He's like 99, 1,000 billion overall.
And he uncorks a beauty. Best of the day. He'll return it from the 6. That one in the books as a 64-yard punt.
Yes, that's probably the best my luck's going to get right now.
With a 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Steps away. And an alley to run. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. That one good for 13 and a Raider 1st down.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now back to throw.
Oh, good recognition.
And he will lose yardage on
Complete
the play
luck.
at his own 19-yard line. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 14. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Tyler Davison in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. 1st and 2nd down were a disaster. Both went backwards. Now it's 3rd and 18. They need something big. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
Really want to kill him. Can I feed him to a dog? Just one dog. I have a good one in mind too.
Nice job of picking up yardage on 3rd and long. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you.
I'm sure Scooby's a little. I'm sure Scooby needs to be a little high at the moment.
Take it right on the 30.
Yeah.
That'll be a 43-yard punt, but a net of just 33 following a 10-yard return. And the Broncos take over. 1st down and 10.
Only thing I liked about Vance's playbook was his offense. Defense, I couldn't make anything out of it. Man wants an attacking 4-3 defense, but he wants to run it out of a 3-4 defense.
Yeah. I like both defenses. They got their own little cool plays.
Yeah. It took a while for me to figure out that I actually liked Vance's playbook. I had to go through almost every playbook they had on here.
2 minutes to go here in the first half. We'll come back to Oakland after this. On second down, here's Goff. Eluding the pressure right. And he's unable to grab it. Thought he might have had position, couldn't hold on, third down.
I need you to check my eyes here. This entire unit defensively, I think, has looked really strong in the first half, especially in the secondary. They've been cohesive, fast to the football. We just saw another example arriving there to help knock that one away.
From the gun, here's Goff. And the Raiders have got
Hit the wrong button.
Dante Fowler in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. He was superb a week ago, 3 sacks in that affair. Now one here in the second quarter.
How about our conversations this week? With him, it was pretty simple. He said, I've got a few combinations I can try it out and they haven't seen yet. And on the flip side, they thought they had a plan to block him. Might need to come up with something else.
Should have put backspin on it.
Like he's getting loose now.
Punch, counter punch. The Raiders offense now, they trot back out. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. A good pick up there of 20 yards. They'll look to throw here on first down. Drops it off for Coleman. They've got another first down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
Back to throw. And Jones has it over the middle.
Oh, so
Get
close.
him down, but not before he reaches the 4-yard line. A very solid gain of 27. And boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
Now before the second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this third and long play, as we'll get a timeout. As the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. A couple of plays sent them the wrong way, and now they face a 3rd and 14. He'll look to throw. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown.
Got the distance out of that.
Darius Green, as the first half is winding down, and the Raiders add 6 to their lead.
I heard a coach talk about those late in the half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that can finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. This one fielded at the 5. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. And Denver getting set to take the field. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force it.
Oh, no.
Go.
What a play.
Surprised actually I thought the dude was going to swat it down at the last second.
And the Broncos get a bit closer.
And that's all.
This one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before.
Yeah, kicking against the stuff in this.
At least online it does.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL
Offline, I
camps.
pretty much
Remember
figured it out.
That one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling.
I missed my kicker.
And start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, full half to be played. So out come the Raiders. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Well, who needs a halftime? Am I right? Let's resume play. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3.
Good.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Out comes the Raiders offense. They'll go on offense first to start quarter number 3. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive. As they score here, especially a touchdown, it's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team. That their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Him a new set of downs.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah,
nice.
Even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Partner, I think the easy thing now would be to just abandon the run and start throwing the football at all costs. But I've been in so many games where it doesn't work running the ball, and then something pops, and now you get something going. I'm not so sure to just abandon your game plan this early in the second half.
Looking to throw. Bryant with a catch right side. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. They'll set up a throw.
Oh, good sack.
And take him down.
That dude's a little bit quicker than I thought he was.
He's the one that gets him down. It'll be a loss of 5, and it'll bring up 4th down. Here's Tim Mastay now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. 46 on his first kick, this one in that neighborhood as well. Fielded at about the 28. They'll net only 35 here following a 43-yard boot, 8-yard return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. On first down, gone.
Ooh.
Oh, that's going to cost me.
That was dumb. That guy just stopped.
Going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively, getting inside the quarterback's head and figuring out Okay, where's he going
I
with
saw
the
an
football? Because you can make an educated
Yeah, I
guess
couldn't get.
defensively.
I saw an opening. The guy just couldn't get the pass fast enough.
You got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
He'll come out throwing here on first down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And snapped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it first and goal. Back to throw here. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
So the sack on first down there by the defense, and now it's second down. They'll look to throw.
Oh, man.
Takes a shot on the release.
Overloaded that time.
The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into
That's
the
a bit
backfield to help protect
on that
the
receiver.
because that was awfully close.
Well, definitely be a disappointment to come out of this starting position with just 3 points. They need to try to dive. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Bryce Butler, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Raiders take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in.
Is that Dez or Desmond?
And the lead swells. It's 28-6.
Desmond?
Yeah, just make sure on which one I was playing against.
Butker now to kick this one away.
Wait, for who?
I was just making sure on which one I was playing against.
Which player?
This is taken as
Bryant.
through.
Where it was Dez or Desmond.
Oh, it's Martavius.
Oh.
22-yard line. And Denver getting set to take the field. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it.
Yeah, don't know him.
To see what they decide to do with play calling. Because
He's for the Steelers.
That could be why I don't know him. Not a big fan of him.
He's okay, but they have so many other good receivers that he gets overshadowed.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. It's caught
Ooh,
by Quincy.
Move, move. Move, little boy, move.
10. All the way home for a Broncos score. Quincy Enunwa, 78 yards. And the Broncos cut into that lead. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard and you don't get the score.
There we go. He ain't so nervous, apparently.
Yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Out to kick is Janikowski. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And now here come the Raiders. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And the drive starts with a handoff to Coleman.
Had the right guy in mind, you just went the opposite way on me.
Second and a foot or so.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
He'll drop to throw. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Trying to get it there to
A little questionable.
And it's 3rd down. Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, 3rd quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot.
Wow, the whole offensive line, the whole defensive line just got pancaked. That's weird.
3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
And defensive line ain't all that strong.
Yeah, you don't see that in the game very much. The whole thing just gets like flattened. Weird.
Dude, when you had the defensive flat, I mean, on the regular franchise.
On first down. On the right side, caught by Green. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
Scary part was I won a Super Bowl with a defensive line that got pancaked like that.
Nice idea, nice concept there. Line him up on the left side of the formation, let him sneak his way across, coming back underneath, put it in his hands, let him get a few more yards after the catch, too.
Great way to utilize a tight end on the drag route.
Let's go. 58.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. Pass. There he goes, left side. And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. Kevin Coleman with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Raiders add on to their lead. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Do something I do.
Butker now to kick this one away. This is taken at his 4.
But Tonto said you guys brought on some newbies, and that was the reason for the no injury thing. How many new ones do we have?
And last time the formula was pretty simple.
Quite a few new people. I think all. Actually, all of them do.
Just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you
Because like, I just remember every season we played, there was injuries. It was like Crazyville, basically, just to see people survive.
Yeah.
Oh crap! I really gotta get somebody for that.
He's the one to get him, and that's sack number 7 for him on the year.
You gotta be kidding me.
Back now in the East Bay. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. To throw on second down is gone. He's letting it fly.
Oh, he got him. Oh.
Big play through the air on second down. Couldn't connect.
Need about 1 second longer.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. The Broncos on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 17. A shotgun snap for goal. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. J.J. Watt in there to get him, and that's sack number 8 for him on the year. The critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
Oh.
And he drops it at the last
And then
second.
he dropped it. Wow.
Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line.
Had the right guy in mind and just shot a little bit too far to the side.
That's why I can't do linebackers or DBs. I just play defensive line and that's it.
Now I'll do defensive line or linebacker. I ain't really care there. It's just
ability as we saw.
Depending on the situation, I'd rather be.
Because they're back on their heels right away, wondering where it's going to come from.
I always miss tackles when I'm linebacker, so that's why I don't play them.
Organized, well coached, and extremely confident in what they do.
Now this Broncos offensive unit ready to head back out onto the field. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of
Now,
events.
a little sign of life would be nice.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed
108 total yards. Yeah, the 4 and 6 makes a lot of sense.
didn't happen.
You're lucky you got the 4.
Confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Apparently, no game since 98 or the early 2000s believes the Broncos can actually be a real team.
2nd down following the run.
Yeah.
Then again, they thought the same about the Raiders too at times, so.
Forced out to his left. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They'll wind up
If he was faster, that'd work a lot better.
We'll leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
That thing
does
is-
Tonto let you edit somebody?
Oh no, I didn't edit them. It's because I'm not really a fan of these guys. The ones that are there, I like to leave them as they are.
Yeah.
With Gino, he'd been good for this, but he doesn't have the speed I'm going to need for it. Even if I was to edit him on speed alone, he wouldn't make it. Sadly, the Chargers have the guy I need. Which is
Who's that?
funny to think about. Dobbs. I can take him and I'll run it like crazy most of the time. I've gotten 11, 12 yards on it easily with him. But then again, I've also had an offensive line that can block.
J.J. Watt in there to sack him, and that is 10 for him now on the year. Really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit. Here's Coleman. He will push his way down to about the 14. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Coleman. And nothing doing. He's
Yeah, just let him step on the
Just gonna
guy.
lay there.
Yeah.
no gain on the play, and they're left with a third
Better than how it happened one of my brother's games. He ran the guy, right? There's the guy in front of him. The guy just literally laid back and let him run into the end zone.
I can see exactly what they're doing. And on that
I was like, okay, first time I've seen that happen.
feel like he's being pushed
Like anywhere else, I see that being a pay cut somewhere.
scrimmage and hold him to no gain.
They're going to look to throw. Flushed out right. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. The carry here for the big tight end. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. And for them, this train, it just keeps rolling, doesn't it? Well on their way to yet another victory.
Yeah, it's almost a runaway, isn't it? And you just wonder how
Yeah, that drive goal on there stopped you from getting 10 yards.
But it's not just their
Missed it by 5.
leading them. It's the lack of confidence against their opponents now because they see them coming and think, we got no shot to beat this team.
What?
And no return
I like
on this
how
one as the
horrible
fair catch
kicks
is
end up going back in the
and
end zone.
taken. Now the Broncos offense, they get set to head back onto the field. And last time this unit was out here,
I've seen horrible ones do it. I've seen great ones do it.
They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings?
It's almost like the kicking mirror doesn't matter. It's like, ah, we'll just kick it out.
Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to get themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down. And partner, a little bit of a Bronx cheer from this crowd because that's the first down they have gotten, and we're in the fourth quarter.
So you have to flip it over and look at what the defense has been doing. I mean, it's very simple to say, wow, they haven't gotten a first down. What are they doing wrong offensively? Oftentimes, that means the defense is beating them to the punch, beating them to the hole each and every time, faster to the football. And I think that's what we've seen in this game.
He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball
I miss Olsen.
Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and
I take players from other teams, put them on the Broncos, tend to make them look good at times. Olsen was one of them.
What was his first name?
Greg.
2nd and 10. Goff again.
Forget who he actually played for.
Time for a break. This one all over but the shouting. We'll finish it after this. The Broncos on 3rd down.
I just know I tend to avoid Patriot players most of the time.
Tough 3rd and 18. Now it's gone. Looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. Well,
this game's funny. Well, this one's got more of a sense of humor than the other one did. No, my drive goal, there's still a chance. I'm sorry, apparently we saw 2 different games.
No gain on the play, it'll be 2nd down. Well, they know how to protect the pass, but sometimes quarterbacks they can also stop the run, can't they?
Is that what we call a complete corner? Yeah, because we're so used to these guys just being defenders in the pass game. How about the guys who can come up and make the tackles? That's what we just saw there for no gain, too.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Just a couple there on the 2nd down run. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8 situation.
Really? Best defensive linemen. They play
There's
great
like,
leverage.
there's still a chance because
Yeah.
there's 104 left and you're down by like 30 fucking
Throw
points.
people off on a play.
Yep.
We just saw a great example of a really good run stop by a guy playing the defensive tackle position.
Besides, I already saw the standings, and no matter what, my team was still out of it. But they're not bad. First draft pick.
That's Coleman. Calling no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
One of the things I love about this game is there's a match of wits throughout the game. Who's going to get the advantage? Who's going to catch someone off guard?
Papa told you who all the teams were, right?
Might catch a defense off balance with that play call, but unfortunately,
I guess you're just a Broncos fan.
Elsewhere across the league,
Yeah.
4th quarter action in Los Angeles. And that lead there for the Rams has extended. They just scored again.
Yeah, he told me who his user controlled and stuff.
Passes in the W.
His record. I said, I came in late. I accept the fate of them at the moment. Besides, like I said, I saw the record before when I first signed in, so
Yeah.
I knew they weren't gonna make playoffs on that record.
Mhm.